Hey everyone, D-Deb Squizzy here. Welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, so I've gone through, sold all my stuff. I took an incendiary cloud because I know I'm going to be messing around with a bunch of oozes underground, and that might be a little helpful. Other than that, there's a couple other spells that are somewhat different, but not many. I went through and bought all the spells from Gatherins that I didn't have, so I think I'm good up to level 8. Although, you know, there's no guarantee they had every level 8 spell. But all of the ones they did have, I bought, as well as everything else I didn't have. I also noticed that my belt here was only +2. That's probably because a +3 would only put me up to 15s, but I had the cash and nothing else to spend it on. And since we're going to Zassaspor next, where there's very little worth buying for someone my level, I figured, you know, what the heck, and went ahead and bought it. So I'm down to 7,000, but I do have a better belt now. I've dropped Power Word Kill in here, still waiting until I can get to 9th level spells, which should be probably this episode. Let's go ahead and get Zarala going. What can we do? Alright. Come on, Zarala. So, she's already grabbed this stuff. Definitely she's going to take those because she needs the haste. Oh, yeah. He gave me more stuff. Oh, a lot more stuff. Okay, so she can equip that. Yeah, hang on to the rest of those. That's good. I'm just going to take the boots, because she's not going to need them. The lightning loot is always helpful. I bought some more arrows. She can keep the wand as well. Cool. Right. And this doesn't give her haste yet. I think that happens at the beginning of Chapter 4, so yeah, she's good for now. Yep, we're going to need to get you rested before we do anything. So now that she's here, we have a tank. Because, you know, we all know that I'm not very good at tanking anything. But she's got a 32 AC by default. You know, once she gets some other stuff going, that's going to jump up too. Plus, she's got significantly more health than me. And is way more effective in combat, because she also has weapon finesse. And it's just, you know, she's a bard, so her numbers are better than mine, regardless. Okay. Yeah, let's just go under here. I redid my sequencer as well, so my spells with it are up to date. I did take a mind blank, in case I ever need that. Okay. Oh yeah, and now Zarala. Need you to put Bull Strength on yourself. Cat's Grace on yourself. And Mage Armor on yourself. I'm gonna go Improved Invis here, because I'm fairly certain this nut job is going to attack me first. I probably should have put that on one of the others, actually, but whatever. What's her AC at now? 35. Alright. Does he have spell resistance? He does. Gotcha. Okay. That went about how I expected it to. Oh yeah, he had the key, didn't he? No, we were already given the key. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna have the others stay here for now. I'm gonna go out here and make enemies of a big crowd. So, first thing we're gonna do is just hit you with this. Follow it up with this. Wahahaha. The simple fireball should do the trick from this point. Here, let's put a little more distance between so I'm not caught in a blast. Or not. As they don't mind fire much, do they? Like, I know they don't like it, really, but I don't think it does as much damage as I'd like it to. Oh no, that's acid. Stupid me. That one's my bad. Try not to waste anything good on them. But it's tough when all I have is good stuff. All my arrows are acid, too. Here, you start killing. There we go. What's that? Oh, the Bard song. Right. Hey, guys. These don't regenerate at all. Don't have any other big direct hits. Don't have fire arrow anymore. Cloud kills acid. Not really. Ah, this is just one. Come on, guys. Here, go kill it. Ouch. I do have that. Fine, I'll use one. I really don't like to. It feels like a waste, but... Oh, still a sewer slime. Here, you wanna get your sword out and go kill that guy? Thanks, you guys can handle it. You know, I had read up on how some of the quirks in the Neverwinter and the Aurora toolset work, and one of the things that I saw was things like oozes and constructs and undead are only supposed to be immune to sneak attacks because of the properties that's on them. So, like, if you make an undead creature, there's an item you can put in its, like, it's not armor, it's its skin slot, which every creature has. And that's where they have their innate properties separate from everything else. And in that properties section, you can put something like, you know, immunity to sneak attacks. Basically, like it's wearing armor that gives it that immunity. So, I thought that's where they got that immunity. So I took that away from the one in my module that I'm making. I just basically removed their protection from sneak attacks. Because I didn't like it that undead were just immune to, like, a rogue's only thing, especially when they're such a prominent enemy type. Turns out, I was actually wrong, and... Are these all bombardier beetles? Oh, sick. I got your number, don't worry about it, guys. There we go. I'm gonna give the stink some time to die down. It shouldn't take long since they're all dead. I would just gust of wind it, but I don't have any gust of winds left. Go on, let's let the gas die. There we go. Cool. Kill. Improved invisibility does make me very difficult to harm, especially if I follow it up with a shadow shield and then the other protections. I'll be up at like a 40 AC. Yeah, she'll still be more protected in general. If I put a shadow shield on her, she'd be untouchable, but I can definitely still go a ways. What's over there? I also forgot that I actually had one of these buddies to bring with me.
Well met.
Good to see you again, Snajog. I forgot you'd be out here. Go ahead and buff yourself up. Yeah, now that I have Shadow Shield, Death Ward's not quite as big a deal. Alright. Pretty sure we have spiders down here. Here, everyone do that. You have freedom of movement, right? Yeah, give freedom of movement to me. Get him. Way too much rusty garbage. You know, those Minotaur, what you call it? The Minotaur maze at the beginning of Chapter 3. I think that's going to be a pretty rough time. Okay, I have Mind Blank on. I shouldn't need it to deal... Or I don't have Mind Blank. I have protection from alignment. I shouldn't need something like Mind Blank to repel the effects of the monsters up ahead. The Intellect Devourers. So I think I might put that on Snajog. I'll just make sure Zerala sings beforehand. Which she is still doing. Here, do you have anything like that? You have Clarity. That on yourself, then. I'm gonna go ahead and Mind Blank you. Alright. Hi. Okay. So they are resistant to all of my elemental powers. I'm gonna have to hit them with something else. Oh. I think I need to just keep on blasting them. Because they're completely immune to the acid, pretty much. Could do this too. Worked on one of them. Yep. Doing this again. Here, the third threat, get out of there. Oh, right. Here, you're gonna go invisible. Stay there. Oh, stupid. Okay, well, you at least did harm it because of the sneak attacking. Made that a lot closer than you had to. I forgot those were Battle Devourers, and I also forgot what they were immune to. I'm probably going to get rid of my Firebrands for the most part. I'll keep a couple. But I'll get rid of the others once we get into Zekar's tower. Because he has a lot of fire elementals. Like a lot of them.
Finished.
I always found this area a little weird. Because, like, you'd think, for some reason, you could raise this kobold, because he seems important. But if I remember right, he's useless. Oh. Right. It says in his description why he can't be raised. He's got no brain. Maybe a resurrection would work? Let me see. I feel like I've tried it before, but I do want to double check. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so I think we have some basilisks up ahead. Maybe some trolls, but I can't remember. I do have firebrands for them if need be. And then the drow. After them, we should be pretty much inside the tower. There's like one other obstacle, I think. But we might be able to rest before then. Oh, hook horrors, right. Okay, well, hook horrors aren't that tricky. Here, I'm going to go over here. Stop moving, put on acid. Yep. And unleash Cloud Kill. Cool. They don't like this at all. Well done, all. How's my wisdom 12? Oh, they must have linked insight. He must have linked insight to intelligence as well as wisdom. Not a bad idea. I split them, and I have different checks for each one in my game. I hadn't even considered that they were both put together. Okay. Let's go through the cave. Yeah, okay, so these are basilisks. Basilisks shouldn't be that bad, I think. Does my save look like 15? I think that still means I have to roll a 1 to be affected. Yeah.
Now you shall taste my power. Now you shall taste.
There you go. Yep, very weird and confusing, but petrification is not handled well in Neverwinter Nights, so I kind of cheese my way around it every time without any guilt. Okay. Now we have the other drow. So first things first, you're gonna True Seeing on yourself.
Yes.
Cast a spell, improved invisibility on Snatchjog. You need to cast... Go with spell resistance on yourself.
Yes.
Improved invisibility on my familiar. Go ahead and cast Prayer.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have Mass Haste, unfortunately. Throw that on Snajog. Never mind. You can't. Throw Haste on... You can't put that on my familiar? Really? That's another one that's missing. Okay, well, I don't think I have any real buffs. I have True Seeing, that's right. So that I will take. As well as an Acid Sheath. Alright. Let's go do this. Hi.
Get on with it.
No drugs that are terms they use for other member to be pejorative, since you clearly speak common. Simply call me Elven. Okay. Back off. Make her an enemy. There we go. Now light them up. Let's do that again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start off with you. Really stupid, you're gonna try to hit me. That's the worst idea. Even if you succeed, you're just gonna get yourself killed. Alright. Now, let's wake up Snachog, and now we definitely need to rest. That's just more Underdark. Yeah. Let's say it did a bunch of extra damage too. 1d6. Yeah, +1 piercing, 1d6 acid, and it's +4. You need that for a whip. The basic ones suck. Alright. Let's see if we can't get any rest right here. First, get rid of that. I probably should... I mean, I'm just going to keep one of those. The other one will make that. Yeah, I took that in case we had to fight fire elementals. Until I'm through with the fire, I'm just going to pile up on cold stuff. Those are always good. Ice Storm is handy, but these are greater missile storms, so it's not very necessary. I'll just make sure I bring in a few more of them. How much does this do? 1d6 plus 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Target must then make a fortitude save. All small creatures are immune to that. That's good to know. Thick, 10-foot long rubbery tentacles, each is capable of grappling. So they all do the same damage? I feel like I've had one of these spells hit me for like 30 damage at once, and I'm not sure how. Wow, there's a lot of 6th level spells. Yeah, I should probably just pile up stones or cones of cold, huh? Like I said, I'll keep a couple around. There's something else I feel like I wanted to get in here. Maybe not, though. I like the other spell breaches. What are we looking at for these as far as damage goes now? So it's 1d6, but there's only 10 of them, so it's 10d6 against this. Per 3 additional, so that's 5d6 base plus another 5d6. Okay, so it's the exact same damage. Except this one will hit a whole group. And it's ice, which is good against my enemies. Place this with scintillating. Negative should still be effective. Still have my magic missiles. Yeah, I think other than that, we're pretty good to go. Let's grab some shut-eye then. I've gotten several comments recommending I pick up the craft wand feat and use it to actually make wands, because it's really useful. I just can't get over the massive XP loss. Like, it's almost a principled thing at this point, where I just refuse to spend that much experience making a wand that may or may not be very useful. Some people said you can get a lot of great utility out of them, because you can, you know, make like wands of knock or wands of find traps and stuff like that, but I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way that it's such an obscene cost. Unless there's a special thing in Swordflight that gives you experience for using the feat, which I don't even know how you do that. I know it's definitely possible, but I don't know how you'd even do that. But you could do that. Short of that, though, I don't really have an interest in doing that. Mage armor, yeah. Alright. Let's go to the next stop. Yep, this is definitely elementals. That's right. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to throw up my fire protection. I'm going to go in there. We're going to mess these guys up. Now, water elementals, I don't think they're bothered much by bludgeoning. Everyone sit still for the moment. Okay. Nuked them both. Hit them with this. Wow, that did it. Okay. They didn't have that much in the way of health. I thought they'd have a lot more. I think they tore at my defenses a little bit. Yeah, I can't take that much more punishment from elements, but a single cone of cold hitting the whole group apparently puts down the lesser elementals immediately. Now, these elementals are worse, if I remember right. Yeah, because there's a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and just nuke this area. Cool, that'll help. And let's follow this up with an ice storm. Oh, that actually didn't kill them all. I thought it would. That won't kill the air elemental, definitely. Cool, cool. Myrtleize you. I don't want that thing to... I don't know if it already used its drown ability, but I don't want it to hit my whole group if it hasn't. Okay. Tear him up. Okay, could have gone a little smoother, but I didn't even use that many spells. We took out the whole group with minimal problems. Okay, we got another big pile of them here. We still have fire on. I think that's mostly what they are. Yeah. Okay. Blast them with this. Cool. Everyone get up here and kill the other one. Alright. Go ahead and use a couple of these on myself. Or just one. I forget how few hit points I have. Alright, Kadzia, let us in. Hello. Involves fire. Well, guys, I guess we'll see if Firebrand works. Alright. Yeah, it's not theft now because we're here for him. I always like that rule. It's stealing sometimes. Alright, first floor should be pretty clear. Nothing here, really. Can't get into the armory, no matter how much I want to. I think you don't have anything interesting to tell us. Yeah, nothing. Gonna go up to the next floor and immediately get yoinked into Fireplane. Okay. So, we are going to have to clear out all the bads. Start with the Mephits. Thank you. Can you guys stop hitting Zarala like that? Which one is used a lot? You'll do. There you go. Okay, come on, everyone. Oh boy, get out of there, get out of there. Huh. Okay, you are barely still alive. That's all I need. There we go. Alright, now the elementals. Hi, guys. So these are mostly normal ones. These are mostly bigger ones. Do I have better ice storms? No, I don't think I do. Just better missile storms. Which they also won't like, but they're not nearly as damaging. Come on now. Alright. I took quite a few hits. But I think we've killed them all. We should just have a similar group on the other side. Or a couple, actually. I only have one Cone of Cold, 2 Ice Storms, but I still have 2 Scintillating Spheres that I haven't even touched yet. Let's just see this through. Oh, right. The other side is much less. Here, let's blast them. Then follow it up immediately. Actually, no, don't use that one. I still have Acid Sheath. Use that. There we go. Alright, now, planar trap. Let's see. I'll notice find them to be locked in place. I'll need to head west, flip the lever a number of times in the correct order. I must locate the unlighted brazier, cast a spell that involves fire. So let's see, does Firebrand work on this thing? No. Do I have any other fire-based spell left in my repertoire? No. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I find it dumb. I still take damage when the game is paused. What happened here? 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, I didn't pull the last one. Oh, that was... Dang it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. I think I still have enough magic to clear the rest of the place, too. I used most of it, but I still have a Firebrand and 4 Missile Storms sitting around. And there's only like one group of demons and a couple of golems, so I think we're good. I could just leave my party to deal with most of it. That was honestly the roughest part. Never tried to actually leave. What happens if you do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, oh. Eesh. Here, okay. We're gonna go up here, and I'm gonna try to do it with a Thurthra Invisible, so that you don't get just immediately wrecked. Here, all of you are going to improved invisibility each other. I'm the only one that doesn't need it.
Sounds fine to me.
Mostly because I'm gonna hopefully leave it all to you guys. Okay. You guys all have spell resistance. You don't. You don't. You do. Okay, that went pretty smoothly. You know what? I'm not going to do that yet. I still need a Thurthra. Once we are one level below the top, I can do it there. Okay, there should be like one iron golem here. I don't know what kind of spell resistance we're looking at on it. None, but it does have spell immunity. Does that mean it's immune to this? Yes. Sorry guys, I can't help you. You're gonna have to bring it down mostly alone. But I think you can do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I read that book. Gives a little background. I need to check him next time that I see Gamaric and see if his armor looks blue. Because if it does, that means it's made from a blue dragon. In his book, it said he killed a blue dragon while he was operating out of Kalomas. It then said he killed like a big old pile of guards who were sent to capture him because he made his whip out of the skin of his former slave master, along with some other unethical things, I guess, that the guards weren't a huge fan of. And it didn't go their way when they came to capture him. Which, who'd have thunk it? You know, the guy who brought down a dragon killed 100 guards with some mage backup. Oh, it's not... I thought there were demons here. Maybe the demons are on the next floor. That's fine. It's not like the, Okay, so this is a 9th level spell. Let's just put that here. Okay. So I think there's one more floor before we reach Zekar. There's the demons. Pretty sure they're all immune to lightning anyway, but I'll do what I can. Why do I have a lesser missile storm here? That's weird. Oh, they didn't like that. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no, there's both a save and spell resistance. How in the world did none of them make it? Okay, what else do I have? I still have an acid sheath if I really want to use that, but they're mostly immune to acid. At least I think they are. I'll hit the Hezra with everything I got. Because he's the scariest one. Oh yeah, you're held. Suck on that. Oh, they're specifically... No, they have resistance to other stuff too. I noticed it was specifically resistant to acid. But it also had a few others. Got both of those spells already. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even get those yet. There's Gate. I heard that Gate makes you evil every time you cast it, so I might not use it. We'll see. Although I might also not have a choice. Oh, you don't have anything written? No, you don't. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Doesn't look like he's wearing blue dragon armor. It didn't give any information about his other companions. The Azer, the Demon Fae, or, oh, she's just a tiefling. Okay. You're the Demon Fae. Yeah, didn't give any info on the rest of them. Alright. Yeah, and then a fight that does not end well. Not for him, at least. I wonder why he chose this angle to watch it at. It's not a great one. I think he also expected the fight to go on a little longer. Yeah, because then it zooms in like it would still be going. Alright. Yep, I've already emptied out my chest, so I don't have to worry about that. Level up as a wizard once again. Okay, so Crushing Hand. If it hits, target is held fast, so the duration of the spell suffers 2d6 plus 12 points of damage each round. So that's a lot of damage. Meteor Swarm is huge. 20d6. Mordenkainen's Disjunction. All magical effects. It can also target a group of creatures. Attempting to remove the two most powerful from each. Spell also strips a single enemy of up to 6 magical defenses, or a group of enemies of up to 2 spell protections each. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. These are always cool spells, but they unequip all my items, which is... I need my items. Wail of the Banshee. Let's take a look. Succeeded a Fortitude save or die. Just immediately. With one enemy per caster level. What? That's pretty powerful. Saving throw fails. Creature dies. Those who succeed still take 3d6 points of damage. Creatures with less than 4 hit dice die automatically. It's just not that good for a... That's like a 7th level spell at least. Or maybe at best. Able to defy the sands of time. Right. I think I'll take a time stop, honestly, because I'd like to be able to just shut everything down. Can absorb up to 1d12 plus 10 levels. That's a lot. I've already got that one. Blade cannot be harmed by physical attacks to be affected by dispel magic or similar effects. Sword has an enhancement bonus equal to your intelligence bonus or charisma to a maximum of plus 20. Wow. Oh. How powerful is that thing? I'm gonna have to look that up to actually know. Energy drain. Yeah, it just loses levels on a creature, but that's not that helpful for me. I think I'll take the Big B spell. And I don't have Dominate Person at 6th level. Or Ultravision at 2nd. I didn't see either of those, I don't think. Hold on. I'm going to grab a little note thing here. Double check. I'm going to make sure that I record both of those so I don't forget them in the future. Because those are the only, non-9th level spells. Let's see here. This is riveting, I know. Okay. And done. We'll summon you back up again, even though that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do. And then we will grab these. Oh, there are the others. Yeah, and that's an Elder Elemental, which is pretty awesome. So now I have 9th. Big Beast is probably a good idea. Dominate Monster. I'll just grab the thing. Power Word Kill. Yeah. I like that. I do like the fact that you can just instantly kill a target. It's got to have less than 100, though. Which at this level is a tall order for anything that won't die by one missile storm anyway. So probably not that big a deal. I'll take a time stop, because of course I will. I should probably take a gate, but I won't yet. I'll get around to it. Yeah, clear that out. I don't know why I have that. Maybe I meant to grab an Ice Storm. That's what it was. Well, I don't need that anymore. Yeah. Spell Breach. I can grab a True Scene. Undeath to Death is always fun. Very helpful. Number of creatures equal to 1d4 per caster level. Must make a Fortitude save or die. Yeah, creatures of 9th level or higher. That's everything I'll fight from this point on. Greater Dispelling, though. I think I can use that on an area, so I'll take it. Okay, clear these out. Pick up my Firebrands again. Here, we'll put up to 2 fireballs. Those are untouched. I'm going to keep those instead of the Missile Storms. I like them better. I'll take a Banishment. I've already got Shadow Shield. Spell Mantle is really useful, but I think I just want to focus on those for now. I'm thinking ahead to the first stuff I'm going to be dealing with, which is Minotaurs. Yeah, that's about as good as it'll get.
Well met.
Ahoy! Working the rigging late, I'd say by looking. Hello, my liege.
Alright. Let's go get this done. Alright. I think I'm just going to end it here. When we pick up, I'll of course be in the next chapter, but I can end it here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
Cooling down and the decks are clear, boys.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Finally hit the next level. Finally have my 9th level spells for the first time. Excited to see what I can do with them. I'm definitely going to have to test out Gate, see how powerful it is. But it only lasts around a level, and if it does make me evil with every casting... Like, I know there is a way to technically cheese that in the 3rd chapter. You can donate to a temple that improves your alignment to good, but I don't really want to do that either, if I can avoid it. But we'll see. It might be necessary for things like Cania, which is the worst place ever. Although I heard that that's a lot easier for a wizard. You just beeline it for the lab, and you can make a golem that tanks everything in the entire place for you, basically. If that's the case, I can just do that. And then I can disjunction that dragon, because there's a white dragon in there, and just blitz him with missile storms, because of course. I'll have something for him. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for this one. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book, and if you like the look of it, give it a read. If you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.